If you count every single body of water, the state of Alaska alone contains an estimated 3 million lakes. This chart shows the official global science records, and it ranks the entire United States in third place worldwide, with a grand total of only 102,500 lakes, which means nearly 3 million bodies of water in a single American state simply vanished from the official global record. We're going to track down exactly where they went. But first, let's do a quick roll call. Drop your current city in the comments below. That massive mathematical discrepancy between 3 million and 100,000 exposes a huge blind spot in how we actually measure and map the natural world. The root of the problem is that historically, geography hasn't had a universal, standardized rule to separate a true lake from a pond. Without a strict definition, a massive, permanent body of fresh water gets classified exactly the same way as a temporary puddle forming in a gas station parking lot after a heavy storm. First, a lake needs an aphotic zone, deep enough that sunlight can't reach the bottom. Next, it must cover over 0.1 square kilometers, roughly 18 football fields. This strict dual filter mathematically eliminates millions of shallow water bodies from official records. By the way, if you had to choose right now, type lake or ocean in the comments to cast your vote for the best swimming spot. Applying these strict measurements updates the world map, stripping millions of claimed lakes from the official record. The first major casualty of these scientific rules is Finland. Historically known as the land of 1,000 lakes, its beautiful but often smaller bodies of water get mathematically knocked down the global list. This also confirms the United States' true position in third place, now officially stripped of those millions of shallow Alaskan puddles that didn't meet the size and depth cutoffs. Taking second place is Russia, holding over 200,000 officially recognized deep water lakes. But the undisputed champion of the world is Canada, holding an official, strictly measured count of nearly 880,000 massive lakes. The sheer scale of that victory is hard to comprehend. Canada holds roughly 60% of the world's total lakes. If you combined the water from all of them, it would be enough to literally flood the entire country under 2 meters of water. They are hoarding the planet's freshwater with the exact same intensity that they hoard their maple syrup. Do you actually have a lake in your own hometown? Let me know by typing yes or no down in the comments. Canada's overwhelming dominance in freshwater isn't some arbitrary political victory. It is the direct result of a highly violent geological past. 10,000 years ago, during the peak of the last ice age, much of the northern hemisphere was buried. Massive sheets of glacial ice aggressively ground their way across the Earth's crust, operating exactly like continent-sized ice bulldozers, crushing the rock beneath them. As the planet eventually warmed, these massive ice sheets finally began to retreat and melt. The ice left behind deep scars, gouges, and basins across the landscape. Those massive depressions quickly filled with the retreating meltwater, creating the permanent lakes we see today. Have you ever seen a real glacier in person? Type yes or no below. The modern map of lakes across the northern hemisphere is essentially a frozen footprint, mapping exactly where prehistoric ice used to sit. Looking at the present day, we see the pristine aftermath of that glacial carving. While often associated with weekend fishing trips and summer cabins, these systems have a vital purpose. These northern lakes are the planet's primary freshwater reserves, holding most of the world's accessible surface supply. This immense, interconnected network of water functions as a giant cooling system for the global climate and a strict life support system for millions of species. Before we get to the final warning, type one word describing your favorite lake activity, like fishing, swimming, boating, whatever it is. This water is the biological infrastructure that stabilizes our climate and keeps the Earth habitable. The urgent threat we face today is that rapid climate change is severely accelerating the melting of the Earth's few remaining ancient glaciers. This warming creates a chaotic dual consequence. Some ancient, established lakes are completely drying up, while sudden influxes of meltwater are forming dangerous, unpredictable new ones. The unprecedented speed and extreme severity of this rapid environmental shift is already disrupting established freshwater supplies across the globe. Protecting these shifting reserves is a requirement for long-term human survival. To create a ripple effect for global freshwater protection, share this video right now so more people understand exactly what is at stake. Subscribe to the channel to uncover more geographical mysteries, and click the video on your screen right now to discover what is hiding at the bottom of the world's deepest lake.